It's pretty good too. The Cam Newton pretty good, and I agree with him too. What he's saying is, yeah, you know, and yeah, you know, yeah, that too. Yeah, he hit that bitch. I told this nigga, let me know when to search. He sent the shit. Falcons.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Seattle Seahawks. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Room here to run. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. Oh, his first throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, No one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Going for the deep ball. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
So that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Willis now off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 38. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Walker with another carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Flush to his right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well. Running right, here's Walker. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 5. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. 55 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here's Walker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Okay, break.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and run. Walker. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Myers' kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ritter will set up to throw it. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give left side to Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. Sam Williams bringing him down that time. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd down, Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete.
Over the time work on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now, than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Back to Walker on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, here's Walker. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Walker. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They run again with Walker. And room there to work it inside the 25. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
A 39-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they'll take the lead in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Ritter off the play fake. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. He'll look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to figure out what's going wrong. Oh,
the Seahawks come after it and they block it. And they will wind up with the football and the possession.
Shout out my nigga Chad. Don't tell him.
In a position to try and get more points, don't you think? This time frame,
you don't punt.
And what a momentum booster that could be into the lockers.
Oh, without a doubt. They score here, they sprint into the locker room, feeling really, really good about themselves.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. This will be caught by
Bitch! Did you tell the people that? Nah, man. It's only because I like you. Shout out my nigga Chad, boy. Shout out my nigga Chad with that one, son. Yeah, Tasha. See? I put this dick on everyone.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down.
Hey, you don't need no practice, dog. You don't need no practice, dog.
On EA Sports.
And
we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
and how I set it up, I put the fastest niggas I got there.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back.
Nah, but the speed matter.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I put the fastest niggas there.
Ritter and the Falcons now with
It's different. It depends on how he kick the ball too.
He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And some room to maneuver. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
Coming out.
I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial.
Come on, man, spread that shit.
A bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I seen it.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, what a read on the outside.
Let's get it, baby.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they
Can I have it?
the 46-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw on first down. This one goes underneath to Walker. He'll be down at the So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Willis looks to pass it here. Escaping the pressure right. That is taken in by the tight end fan. A gain of 32 that time.
Yeah. I tried to, no, it wasn't. I tried to throw that bitch. I would try to throw it so he could turn around and catch it, but it didn't let me. Yeah, I know, nigga. But you know what they say? No harm, no foul.
Rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Walker is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's tackling at 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, but you're great.
It's like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They'll go again from 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Come on, man.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Here's a quick throw completed by Willis. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Watkins, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to stretch out their lead. Myers connects.
He beat him already.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Yeah. I know. Nah, you got to be in the right shit. You got to be in like max protect. Like.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
But you not the one that's punting. You the one that's trying to take it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Kind of feel like
that's what it is.
A do or die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start.
I think it's over for
This
him.
is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now.
It's over, son.
1st and 10. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
It's over.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
You can stick a fork in them.
Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is
Nope.
now 24.
For what? Yeah. He got to say something to me first.
Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Yeah.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And
Derrick Henry.
At a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just the first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Bradley Pinion.
You see what he doing, huh? Now? Look, you see what he doing, huh?
His first one was blocked. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 15. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Seahawk football first.
Yeah, that's the one that was, he always saying something.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Cause I don't, that ain't me, son. I don't talk shit till a nigga say something, son. He gotta say something to me, son. But like in the moment, son, I don't be worried about that shit, dog. Unless nigga say something, nigga gotta say some shit that's gonna make me be the animal, son. Cause ain't no sense, bro. Yeah, I don't, son.
They go play action with Willis.
Ah, damn.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Well, I can't get grimy, son.
Strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
I can't, you know.
On second down, it's Walker. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Come on, hit him. Come on, bro. You gotta hit him.
It'll be down at the 14-yard line. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Jordan Davis, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Ritter from the gun.
Safety. Safety.
Disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in.
Stop fucking with him, huh?
And that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And it's taken in at the 9. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this 4th quarter. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Willis. And he can't escape, and down he goes. But that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Going play action. Ritter. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They lose big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. More points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to...
Rush comes and they block.
That you seen it, Travell?
And they are going to score again.
Yeah, I blocked that bitch again. That nigga 99 speed though, son. Yeah, fuck him. It's on YouTube. YouTube, huh? Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back.
Yeah. You know, you can flip the game like that.
At the 25.
I seen Chad do that shit. I'm like, hold up, nigga.
It's out there for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests.
I already know what's coming next. I already know what was about to be said. No, I'm not that. I got to lead next, but I said I already know what's coming next. What they about to say? Yeah. You only because you got all them superstars on your team.
75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for the runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know how much I like that bitch being on, Jay. I don't need it to go off.
So they can get low, not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Robinson gets it.
What the fuck he did?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Tried to get it on the edge there, but there was no seal, nowhere to go, had to step out.
Yeah, sometimes the defense just wins those battles because ordinarily the guy setting the edge, offensive tackle, tight end, H-back, someone of that caliber, wasn't there on that play. Defense wins it in a big way. No gain at all for the offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after the ice is down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. 4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. That is caught. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So they stay alive.